Here comes Facebook. Good morning.
And YouTube and X.
Yeah.
We're meeting you where you are this morning. Mm-hmm. Thanks for starting your Tuesday with us.
Yeah, thanks. You know what, guys? Gib is back.
Yes.
Not just in the comments.
Yes.
He is behind the space bar this morning.
Just a couple steps away. He's
just right over there.
He's feeling better.
He definitely feels better.
Yep.
From the jokes and the sass this morning.
Yep. He just pulled seniority on the boss moments ago.
Yeah, our news director. The highest in our newsroom.
Yeah. He doesn't hold back.
No, he does not. I think Pat is well aware, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what's going on today?
Today, talking snow. If you got tired of the snow, well, it's back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Not as cold, though, but still a bit blustery.
Yeah, I was in essentially a whiteout yesterday. I
It
was doing
was a
some
whiteout.
shopping, chatting with my friends at the club, and then I went outside and gosh, windy, snowy, but you know, it is the end of January in northern Michigan.
It is.
Yeah.
I was watching outside the window, and when I finally got home, and it was snowing up and down and around. It was crazy. Nate was like, it's snowing up. And I'm like, the wind will do that. And we're kind of like in between a forest, so it kind of blocks the wind. So it was like the snowflakes were just like floating in circles.
Yeah. Where were you, Heather?
Getting my nails done.
Got her nails done.
Yeah. Got some glittery pink-ish purple for February.
Yeah.
Even though I will get another set before Valentine's Day, but pink and glitter is always in for me.
Yeah.
If you know me, you know pink's my color. You also know sparkles.
Yeah, they're very pretty. I know it's kind of hard to see from that
Yes.
perspective. Have to take my word.
Yeah, he saw him up close at the desk.
Yes.
I said, look.
She had an appointment yesterday.
I did.
Yep.
Yeah, after I fixed our 4-zone forecast, highs and lows.
Are you itchy now?
Yeah, itchy. That's fixed, so we will show you that this morning.
Yes.
I promise you that.
Yep.
Yeah, some computer problems, but we figured it out. And it was all set for Joe in the evening, so all is good.
Right now, I'm seeing at least 2 new names. We'll get to those comments here in a little bit.
Fun!
Hopefully, we don't scare you away.
Yeah.
There are some regulars here.
For those of you who don't know, this is like at the end of our shift, so it kind of gets into the gremlin hours of just sometimes we're just silly.
Now I'm itchy too.
So bear with us. See, already going that direction.
I was going to say, in case you're not aware, we do a TV show with live streams as well. We do the newscast with the weather, sports, consumer news, health news. We're talking
More
about
weather.
Talking about the new Frosty debuting in a couple weeks.
So excited
the new
about
Thin Mint
that.
Frosty.
So excited.
Yes.
If Alice is watching, we will be using that Frosty keychain, especially once that comes in.
Oh, it looks so good.
I know.
We obviously covered the hard news, but also the lighter things too. Madison was live at Nubs Knob today. And,
yeah, we'll show the
Emmett
ski
County.
reports too.
Yep.
But yeah, let us know where you're watching from. We love to know where our friends are tuning in from. Give us a weather report. Let us know. Even if you're in, say, Lexington, Kentucky, or I don't know, Hawaii. Let us know. I might sass if it's a little warmer and nicer, but that's out of love. And let's see. Any other questions you may have about the weather? Yeah. Burning questions that Brendan can answer, or myself. He is our anchor. I'm the meteorologist. So anything's fair game if you do want to ask.
And if we don't know, we'll ask Gib.
Gib,
he knows a lot of stuff.
He's been around here for almost 2 decades now.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite an accomplishment.
It is.
Oh, he goes, shh. Oh, come on, Gib.
Come on, Gib.
We won't give the date or anything.
No.
It's coming up in April.
No one's counting. Not one person.
Oh, Gib, now he's being shy. Okay.
82.
It's 82 degrees in the control room. Okay. And James Gibb is his name. He's posting in the comments too.
Keeping us all informed.
Yep.
All right, we'll get into the weather quiz. Let us know your answer. The stakes are low. This is just for funsies because our Facebook friends love this. So give us your answer. If you get it wrong, that's okay.
Yeah.
there's a few more days this week.
It's fine.
And then we'll get into the forecast. We're talking winter weather advisories and snowfall. How about that?
Yay.
Double thumbs up?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. So of these 3 locations, which has the highest snowfall this season? Is it Sault Ste. Marie, Petoskey, or Gaylord?
We'll find out shortly.
Either way, a lot of snow was falling.
Yes. True.
And it will continue. Poor Christy Petoskey said she's done with the snow, and she's like, another round. I said yes. So we are going to see that other round of snow today. That is our main headline for the weather story. Mainly later this morning into the afternoon. It's going to be blustery, as I mentioned, gusts of 30 to 35 plus today. Mainly if you're in the northern lower, that's where we're expecting the winds to pick up. Then quiet and dry, looks like Thursday afternoon. Really early chance of some snow, mainly north of the bridge. Then drier, quiet, warmer. We could reach 40 degrees in some spots. Today, too, we will also be reaching some 40s as well. So winter weather advisories in place. You can see Leelanau County and then interior northern lower into the east side, southeastern counties, into the eastern UP. That's where we're looking at 2 to 4 inches of snow today through early evening. Some of these will expire at 5 p.m. Some are expiring at 8. That's why I just said until tonight. Higher snow expected north of the bridge. And then wind gusts, especially south of the bridge. That's we're looking at 30 to around 35 miles per hour. Gusts could be higher. We're also looking at locally higher mountains, especially if you are in Mackinac County. That's where we could see some pockets of heavier snow. So here's a look at what we're seeing right now. We're starting to see some snow. If you're in even Manistee or Lake County, you could see some snow, not all of which probably reaching the ground just yet, but you can see where our snow is moving all the way into the eastern UP, Lake Superior, or sorry, western UP and Lake Superior. So it's moving across the map right now. And again, just within a few hours, that's when we're expecting that to move in. So travel conditions across northern Michigan today, caution and poor. Mainly poor the afternoon because we'll see widespread snow, blowing, low visibility, and high snowfall rates. Some could be reaching an inch an hour. And then Wednesday, some lingering lake effect, mainly impacting the northwesterly snow belts. Thursday, early snow, but better and drier weather, at least for later in the day. Here's a look at Stormcast. So now that we're seeing that snow moving in, it's verifying here on the HER model. We call this a rapid refresh model, and this is usually what we use for the next 18 hours of the day. So you could see snow starts to move in west to east by lunch hour. It will be widespread. You can see the darker purple colors. I sometimes get questions about that. The darker the purple color is, the heavier the snowfall rate will be. If it's a lighter color, that means it's lighter. So we're going to see that snow moving in. It'll sweep across to the east side. So west of I-75, we'll somewhat see a break from the snow falling by dinner hour. But as our system moves off to the east, winds will start to shift. Then that means lake effect. We still have some ice cover. It's not going to do much because we'll still see lake effect snow. And then early morning, so around 6 a.m., getting ready for work or school, you'll see lake effect snow bands. Localized down the northern lower, eastern UP will see a bit more snow. And then that continues into the early part of the day, some of which will wind down the northern lower. Tomorrow night, I still think we'll hang on to some snow bands north of the bridge. But if you're south of the bridge, not much by the evening. Here's a look at our snowfall forecast from now until 8 p.m. tonight. So if you're south, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches of snow, locally higher amounts possible. Sheboygan saying about 4. Mackinac Island, 5. Drummond Island, 5. We're talking 4 to 6 inches in the eastern UP. You can see where the darker color is, closer to Mackinac County. That's where you can see higher snowfall totals. That snow continues overnight, so we are looking at picking up additional few inches, especially in the eastern UP. Lake effect snow band set up tomorrow, and then we'll see easily, I think, Newberry 10 inches or more, depending on where that snow really sets up. You can see the darker purples close to Newberry. That means it could easily be over a foot of snow. And then 4 inches in Gaylord, 2 in Bel Air. Looks like this model is letting off a little bit in Traverse City, maybe about 2 inches there. The Sioux, closer to 10. Here's a look at the ski reports. As I mentioned, we'll give you what I promised you. So Boyd Mountain, no new snow, but pack powder. The Highlands, an inch of new snow, pack powder. Nubs Knob, Machine Groom, that's where Madison was this morning. We'll have that story posted if you are curious about what Nubs Knob has to offer in Emmett County this year. Machine Groom there. She showed pictures and video this morning on her camera. You could see just perfectly groomed runs. And then Shush Mountain, no new snow, but Machine Groom, pack powder. Treetops. Treetops has 3 inches of new snow. And then Crystal Mountain, no new snow and Machine Groom runs. 4-zone forecast highs also as promised, 20s and 30s. I know, I told Brett, I've never been so happy to see graphic work in my life. Because just seeing nothing and zeros when I went to edit it yesterday, alarming. But it's all fixed. So mainly PM snow showers in the eastern UP, and we're looking at mainly PM snow too on the east side. We'll start to see late morning and to the afternoon snow. Winds picking up west of I-75, mainly a southwesterly wind today. Look at our southern counties, 40s today, and some of which we are seeing school closings today. Southern counties reporting some blowing snow and drifting, others slick road conditions. Tonight, we'll still see slick roads around, especially the eastern upper with that scatter lake effect snow. 15 in Newberry and Engadine, 10 in Paradise and Sault Ste. Marie. Wind shift more out of the northwest, especially overnight. 19 in Rogers City and Sheboygan. Few snow showers still hanging on. 23 in Traverse City, 24 in Benzonia. Few lake effect snow showers. Again, mainly kind of shifting with those winds. So 25 in Manistee tonight. Here's a look ahead to the rest of the week. So snow showers today, mainly PM snow, a bit more wind south of the bridge, scatter lake effect Wednesday. Some early snow, again, in the eastern UP Thursday. Warming up. Temperatures will be finally above the freezing mark in most spots in the northern lower. Today, although our southern counties could see 40s, we're still looking at the positive here. If you want warmer temperatures, there you go. Then Groundhog Day, some snow and even rain will be possible, and maybe some snow into Monday.
Chief forecaster, groundhog.
The chief meteorologist there. Chief rodent boy?
Chief rodent boy.
Yeah, no, but sure.
All right, we have friends to say hi to, if you
We'll
don't
say
mind.
hi. Yeah, I'm curious to see our new friends.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have new names here. Chris has been watching for a little bit here. Welcome back to the conversation. Saying good morning from East Lansing. Gail saying good morning. 16, sun trying to peek out from Kingsley. And Chris said it's going to be 36 in East Lansing. Nancy is reporting 14 in East Jordan. Paul is saying good morning from Rogers City. Mary Jo, who I think is new to the conversation, saying morning from Boyne City. It's clear. Thank you, Mary Jo.
Good. Little early sun before it clouds up.
Yeah.
Take it while you can.
Joel is saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 17 degrees. Cloudy here, about 2 inches of new snow. What else is he saying? He's guessing Gaylord for the weather quiz. And he's glad that the wind has calmed down. And they did do the kids race at the Soup, but the big stuff starts today at the I-500. We've been doing some previews on the news side of things.
Yeah, I wonder if
Thank you
Danny
for
is
the
supposed to go
reminder.
up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
We usually cover it.
And yeah, we've done some
Hey,
preview
plenty of snow
things.
up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's it from Joel for the moment. Susie Q is watching. Good morning to you. 6 degrees in Frederick. Yesterday, she said it was so nasty out. Is today going to be like that, Heather?
In Frederick? Not as bad, but again, later today, if you are traveling in the afternoon, maybe wait. Just because visibility will drop rapidly throughout the afternoon. We're talking early to middle afternoon where you're at with that snow moving in, and winds will pick up too. Not as windy because winds were super strong yesterday. I saw some reports in the western UP over 60 miles per hour. Not as strong today, but we'll still deal with the blowing snow and the drifting.
Okay.
So just know if you're going to be on the roads, you could still run into snow drifts. Several reports of snow drifting on the roads this morning, even yesterday. So just be mindful of that if you're out and about.
She's off to get her nails done today, Heather.
Oh, the nail day is the best day. It is, just is. Hair day is good too, but nails, especially by the time you're ready to get them filled, you're just like so ready.
Right, Gib?
Right, Gib? You get it? Gib, do
No,
you want
he
pink
goes.
sparkly nails?
So, Susie Q says, Gaylord most definitely for the weather quiz. We
Okay.
get what Gaylord gets. We've plowed our driveway 8 times now. Lots of beautiful snow. Hopefully I can ski or snowshoe this week if it's nice out.
I still can't see the Gaylord camera.
Still iced over?
Yes, I seriously tried. I wanted to see how it was because Gaylord had several schools closed today.
You can see
That's
a
how
little
it's
bit.
been all morning. There's a tiny,
Just a
corner.
tiny bit there of like the sidewalk or something there in downtown Gaylord.
I wish it was like the camera was so high tech that we could have like the defroster
That'd be
windshield
cool.
fluid and like
Yeah.
squirt it and then wipe it off. But Baby
Not
Crave
yet.
Pizza can crawl up there? No.
That's way up there.
Hey,
yeah.
tomorrow's Crave Pizza.
It is. What else do we got going on here? Gail is guessing Gaylord. Carla, who I also think is new to the conversation. Hi, Carla.
Hi.
She's saying good morning. She is watching from Charlevoix.
Oh.
And going with Gaylord for the weather quiz.
Okay.
I knew there was something else.
And
And
Gaylord,
nope,
is he-
that's it.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, if you want to say something else, Carla, you're more than welcome to. Joel, I think I read his guess for Gaylord. Jackie is watching as well. Hi, Jackie. 9 degrees in Kalkaska at her house. Okay, ready to pull out the forecast map. She's going to be leaving tomorrow for Hilton Head Island. Can you tell me what the weather is going to be going south in the morning, Heather?
Tomorrow going south.
Kalkaska to Hilton Head. Now, I doubt that they do that in all one day. That'd be
Yeah, that's a far.
That'd be a long
Yeah,
drive.
far drive.
Yeah.
Just knowing the forecast, though, from what I've seen, I think you're going to be driving out of the snow, primarily, at least here at home.
If it was last week, she'd be driving to the snow.
Exactly.
That part of the
yes.
country
well,
getting
well, you were
snow.
driving into the Arctic air no matter where you were.
Yeah.
Huh, Burr, glad it's over, right?
Yes.
Thanks for the polar vortex. Go back up north.
Bye-bye.
Yep, go back to Siberia. All right, so tomorrow morning, you can see some bands there, but mainly the east side. So if you are traveling south, which I imagine,
Yeah. Probably heading up
almost due
75.
south, yeah.
Yeah.
You could run into a light shower early morning, but it looks like those bands stay closer to the shoreline of Lake Michigan and Superior or Huron. And then you could see, though, so it depends on which way you are going, because there is lake effect snow off the other Great Lakes. But if you're going to go further south, you are going to miss, as I mentioned, missing the snow. And it looks drier. You can see it's going to be dry for, looks like most of the day here in Indiana, in Ohio. So in the early morning, if you're driving through either of those states, looks good. So yeah, pretty quiet. Looks like another system will move in south. Oof, her kind of predicting some stronger storms there.
Yeah, Jackie
Texas.
can't wait to get out of the snow.
You know what? I don't blame her. I don't. But
Safe
drive
travels,
safe.
yeah.
You could still run into some drifting on the roads, I think, early morning, but I think you should be okay.
Her Uber driver's going to be paid a lot of money. That's a long drive.
Yeah, that is a long drive.
All right, who else do we have here? Susan Lash Sims watching again from Kalkaska. It's cloudy and 11 degrees. Maybe Susan can hop in the car with Jackie and Jerry and head down south.
Yeah?
You know, just
Just
I'll
suggesting.
meet you by Leo. We'll go down south.
Yeah, hang out by Leo.
That's the big trout, by the way, in downtown
We were
Kalkaska.
talking
For
about
those who don't
knitting
know.
him a jacket.
It's Leo. V. Lawrence Rowe is with us as well, enjoying life in, and I haven't heard of this town, village, city, I'm sorry, but this person's in Florida.
Okay.
And misses the Boyne area.
Oh.
And who else do we have here? Susan Lash Sims guessing Gaylord.
Okay.
John watching from Port Charlotte, Florida. Gib talking about the temperature in the control room. Stephanie saying good morning from Indian River. also welcome to the conversation.
Hello, Indian River. They saw quite a bit of snow.
Yeah, and Stephanie's guessing Gaylord. Not too far from where Stephanie is. And she goes, although Petoskey sure has seen a lot of snow. And
No lies detected there.
I think that's it from Stephanie for the moment. Carla, yeah, Gaylord. V. Lawrence Rowe guessing Gaylord. Wally, and he's going to go with Petoskey. He's saying good morning to you, Heather and Brendan, while I hear from North Fort Myers. It's in the 60s this morning. It'll be 78 later today. That's more like it.
Oh, so warm.
Mark also watching from Florida. He's in Zephyr Hills, 58 now, with a high of 75. Ooh, it's perfect in my book.
That is perfect
Sunny
weather.
and 75.
Yeah. Unless it's humid, then you can keep it. But.
Yeah, good point. My mom's with us on this Tuesday. Hey, Mom. Hey, Benj.
Hi, Benj.
Apparently, Benji.
Sleepy Benj.
Yeah, she was woken up at 4 this morning because Benji had to go out. My mom said not happy doing that, but Benji's happy.
Well, it kind of prevents an accident in the house.
Yeah, she gets it,
Yeah.
Dave, also watching from Florida, Estero, Florida. He says, think spring, Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking it.
We can think it all we want.
I don't know if Michigan's thinking it, though.
Lou said, good morning to all. Can you send the snow somewhere else? Thank you.
You know what, Lou? You're right. I'll try.
Mark saying good morning. Hope everybody has a great day. And Jackie said the way it's been snowing, she's going to go with Gaylord.
Okay.
Alice, our friend and weather watcher, going with Petoskey. Normally Alice has other comments. Did I miss anything? I don't see it. Darlene is saying 85 inches or more for Gaylord.
Okay.
Matthew saying good morning from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. They're in Macomb County. Hi, Matthew.
Hi.
And he's going up north next week, Tuesday, to compete in the Special Olympics, Michigan State Winter Games, the Grand Traverse Resort and Spa. That's another thing we cover from time to time.
Yeah, we'll
Safe
do
travels.
live shots and other things. Yeah.
Well, good. Matthew,
That's so
safe travels.
fun.
To come up north and spend some time in the Traverse City area.
Sounds like fun.
And who else do we have here? Oh, Chris has a question for us.
Yeah.
Do you guys know why you can't chat on the 6:30 p.m. live stream?
6:30
So
p.m.
what Chris is probably talking about is our unscripted show. It airs on our ABC, because we're both NBC and ABC here at the station. So it goes on TV, but then also goes on Facebook, YouTube, and X. The whole point is it's a little different than this, for sure.
Yeah.
But there should be a little bit of interaction, I would think, Heather, right?
Yeah, there should be. I'll look into that.
Yeah.
I'll ask our news director and see what he says. But if you're talking about the weather, because Trevor has been doing earlier Facebook Lives at night. Joe kind of does them a little later. You're talking about that. I don't know if Joe's looking at the comments. That could be a question for Joe.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure how he does it on here. Since we have our phone, we're able to look at it. Since Joe does it through the computer, I'm just not sure.
Yeah.
But if it's the ABC unscripted, we'll check.
Yeah, that even though it's unscripted, I guess it's a little more scripted than this.
I would say it has structure because although we do more, it's more weather here. They focus on news stuff.
Yeah, since that also goes on TV, there are commercial breaks. Like for this, we just talk straight through and we have no time frame, no time schedule, so. And Gib just said rap.
Hey.
That was good, Gib.
So Gib does put us in a time frame.
Yeah.
But yeah, unscripted is a little bit more news center there, and you guys are supposed to be able to interact. So we'll look into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. I think I said hi to Wally. Oh yeah, saying that we have some good temperatures. Wait, is that Wally? Yeah, he's just saying.
Florida.
Yeah, hi.
Just
78
bragging.
later today, all that. And Susie Q said our daughter and son-in-law will be dog sled racing in Aubin Way at the Hiawatha Club on Saturday. I'm glad to hear that's happening, Susie Q, because we know in the past that has not happened because of the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad all these winter events are able to happen this year. I just broke my heart because I know how much people work hard to participate in these, and the organizers and everything. And it's a lot of work for it to be canceled like it did last year. So
dog sled racing, the I-500.
Yep. The snowmobile race that was supposed to happen in Grand Traverse County, also too warm. Other snowmobile races, I think, were also canceled last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going through really quickly, make sure I said hi to everybody. I think we're good.
Okay.
And I guess it's time for the answer, Miss Bricca.
All righty, Mr. Kinney. What do you think? Who has had, out of these options, who has had the most snowfall this season?
I was going to go with Gaylord. I did go with Gaylord.
And you were right.
I was going to explain why, but you just go for it.
Yeah, so Gaylord saw 131.4 inches. Sault Ste. Marie not far behind, just not as much, 125.2. Petoskey almost 93 inches of snow. So regardless, we're above normal in these spots. Gaylord did win though.
Just by a little bit.
Just by a little, a touch. I mean, by still closer to 6 inches. I mean, it's substantial in some areas. So weather quiz standings, Brendan, he has been doing amazing this week. Really turned a corner there, BK.
Thank goodness.
I know, thank goodness for everybody involved. It was a rough few weeks here. 2 for 2.
It was 2 rough weeks, just to clarify.
Well, okay. And then Facebook viewers, you guys are also undefeated. So it's you and Brendan facing off this week. Larry chimed in this morning. Director Gibb, 1 for 2. Sarah, 0 for 2. She did think it was Gaylord, and then she was like, maybe Petoskey. So she changed her answer last second.
Do you know what Joe's weather quiz was last night, Heather?
I could look it up.
It was regarding snowfall in the Sioux.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Let's see. Sioux picked up 125. Oh.
I think it was 120. Yeah, 120 I think was the answer, yeah.
Yep. See, above average. No lies detected, Chief Joe. That is true.
All checks out?
All checks out.
All right, let's talk about a cheesy show coming up tomorrow.
Well, we're going to be doing fun friendship forecasting, at least for the first part, and then it becomes cheesy.
You know why? Madison's going to be doing some cheese tasting. There's apparently a cheese tasting 101 class happening at a place in Traverse City.
Which sounds delicious.
So you can do a little taste of the world when it comes to cheeses.
Yeah. Trying fancy cheese maybe you don't see in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep the blue cheese away from me.
Oh, I love blue cheese.
Never been something that I enjoy, especially blue cheese stuffed olives. Blech.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I despise that combination.
I
I'm not a picky
olives.
eater at all.
Yeah.
But it's that, so blue cheese, olives, and sometimes capers.
I love capers. Hey, whoa. Capers on smoked salmon.
Miss Italian lady, you can like whatever you want.
I know. I grew up eating olives and putting them on my fingers. I have pictures as a kid with my noni, and like every single finger had olives on it.
Well,
and
so fun memories, yeah.
Eating them off my fingers out of the bowl. We are an olive eating family.
I guess so.
Yeah. I didn't know it was so like controversial of like people not really liking them until I went to college, and I was like, I love olives, and then everyone was like, no.
Yeah.
And then here too. Haters.
But anyway, most of the other cheeses.
More olives for me.
Sign me
more
up.
blue cheese for me.
Yeah.
Not mad about it. More capers too. I'm not out here eating a spoonful of capers, though. I want to be very clear here.
Sure.
Just a nice topping here and there.
So Madison will explain how you can get involved if that tickles your fancy. Her live report starting at 6 o'clock hour. Thomas is saying good morning. Have to run. Hi, bye. God bless.
Well, thanks for popping in, popping out.
Thanks, Thomas. And then Joel said I-500 was mud last year.
Yep.
Susie Q is so thankful that her daughter can dog sled.
Madison looks like the abominable snowman right now. She's so bundled up.
Susie Q is still talking.
Sorry.
They
Madison
put 1,500 miles in training for their dogs, so that's quite impressive.
That is a lot.
Okay, now what's going on with Madison?
She closed the door. That's why I said hi and bye, because she's already gone now. She's gone.
Come here.
That's why I waved to her when I had the chance. She was already
She's
closing
coming
the
back
door
out.
on me. Now she's gonna come back out.
Do you have something to share, Cheese Gert?
Snow Gert, Cheese Gert. Look at her.
Do you want to say
The
hi?
abominable snowman right now.
No?
Take the bum shot. Take the bum shot.
Of me?
The one for my shoes, you can't see her?
Above the green screen?
Oh, go that way. Go this way.
Like up in here, please.
Go closer to Brendan by the monitor.
Just get
Try
Just
it.
getting the shot.
Try it.
Madison just came back from Emmett County. We were
Look at
talking
her.
about Nub's Knob earlier,
Face
Madison.
towards there. Yeah.
Oh gosh, the music's already playing.
Yeah.
Do you have messages for our friends?
Tune in tomorrow at 6:15 to watch me prepare some
Eat some cheese.
It's gonna get
Say
pretty cheesy,
cheese. Yeah, cheesy stuff going on.
So we got a fit check here. What are we rocking?
Tommy Hilfiger boots, not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Kohl's scarf. We got some J-Lo shoes from Kohl's.
How many layers do we have on?
Probably about 5.
5 layers.
Yeah.
That's why I said she looked like the abominable snowman.
I do.
She's like bundled up.
Yep.
Do you have the heated jacket on today or no?
I don't. I have
Okay.
my nice vest that you couldn't see earlier today. This is also Tommy Hilfiger, not sponsored.
That's fine. None of this is
We're
sponsored,
just
folks.
name dropping
She
here.
wishes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, this is your runway. Do whatever you need to do. Well, welcome back.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was in early today.
she was.
Our station is in Traverse City, and Nub's Knob is
Dare I
in
admit that
Harbor
she was
Springs.
here before Heather decided to go to work?
I wasn't going to say it.
I will admit it.
But okay, yeah, I was going to let you say it.
It has been a morning for Heather, so we're good though. We're good.
All right, well, I think that's it for now. No more comments.
No more comments. Good.
No.
All right, everyone. Have a safe Tuesday. We're back here tomorrow. Join us. Bye.
Bye.
Be blessed.